I think I had like 2 kills.
Hey, Johnny, you hear that? You hear about that?
What?
Them scams on Instagram?
What the fuck is that?
That's some bullshit.
Dude, it's bad. It's
How
like,
bad is it?
okay, so you remember that thing I showed you about JJ?
Yeah.
Well, that's a scam. It's someone who hacked into his account and is making you send them money through Cash App. And what's happening now is that once they get you, they track like to more stuff. Hold on.
Wait. So that wasn't JJ?
No, that wasn't JJ.
Wait, you're telling me JJ wasn't asking for money?
Oh,
No.
geez.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That wasn't JJ? Really?
No, it wasn't. And because I was hella skeptical about it. So I was like, hey, George, is this real? Is like JJ being for real? He's like, haha, I guess. I'm like, what do you mean, I guess? I was like, is he being for real about it, or like, what's going on here? He's like, I don't know. I was like, can you ask him real quick? Because I don't want to. I feel like this is a big old scam. I was like ask him for me. And so he asked, I guess, and he's like, oh yeah, his account got hacked. I was like, oh, okay, I'm about to mess with this scammer then. So I
Dude, I didn't even know that wasn't him. I told like my whole life story. Dude, I told my whole life story.
Oh my god.
Like, I was like, oh my god. I was like, JJ, like, well, why would I need more money? I don't even use the ones that I have right now. He's like, and then just kept on going and going. Dude, I told him everything about this.
I give my social security number.
God damn, man. Like, I give like a lot of things to that fool.
Oh my god, Johnny, how could you?
No. I'll just
Now
send
we know
you.
Johnny could have gotten scammed in his freaking
No.
$1 million bank account.
I didn't get scammed, but I was like, dude, I'm not gonna send you money. Like, just do it. You double it. I was like, I'm not going to. And then I had to tell him everything. He's like, why not? I was like, fool, cause you know I got a lot of money. What the fuck do I need more for? and then just tell me, well, don't you want to double it? I was like, no. Why would I want more? Like, you know that I'm well off right now.
No.
And I knew it was a red flag because he was like, can you spell mansion? But he spelled it all weird. So I was like, this was just fucking stupid then. But oh god.
So he texted me. He's like, I told him, I was like, hey, does it actually work, or are you just messing with me? He's like, no. He's like, this thing works. He's like, you know, it's amazing. Yeah. So I was like, okay, JJ's never really talked like this, you know. Like he's more like he'll explain it thoroughly on how it works.
Yeah.
So the fact that he wasn't doing that, he was just saying, oh yeah, you just send some money to this chick and then she'll grant you money. I was like, all right, I'm a skeptic. So that's why I text George, and then that's when I started messing with him. I was all like, all right, can I ask you a question that only JJ would know? Which, like, any question that he answered would have just been a red flag because JJ doesn't know like jack about me.
Yeah.
So Johnny, I asked him, I go, hey, what name is my dog? And he's all, my dog? My dog. I was like, what's the name of my dog? And then he's like, I don't remember. He's like, Rex? And I'm like, dude, I don't even have a dog. I was like, goodbye. I was like, and then I blocked his account, and then I think I told George, I was like, okay, if JJ's account, like anyone or anyone you know, make sure they block him until they send you a text, or I mean, until like his phone number sends you a text saying, you know, otherwise. And then he was like, oh yeah, okay. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's a big scam. I was like, make sure you watch out for this. And then that day, I told my dad and my uncle, I was like, okay, look, if one of these days you see this, and they say, oh yeah, it'll multiply your money, I was like, don't trust it. It's a scam, and whoever's texting you got hacked. I was like, if it's like me, they'll use my account pretend they're me, and then they'll use your money, and they'll just take it.
Dude, I feel like that's such an obvious thing to like know it's like a scam.
Well,
No, I know, but it's like, oh, it's because they text me through their account. I was like, yeah, that's what getting hacked is.
Didn't this happen to Elon Musk? Like his account got hacked and people were like, oh, send me your Bitcoin or some shit and I'll double it or send me like money and I'll double it for you. I swear,
Elon Musk, but it was going on around Twitter. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
I remember that was happening. Hold on. Let me look this up. Major show of hackers breached some of the site's most prominent accounts in America. Oh my God. It was about 4 in the afternoon on Wednesday on the East Coast. Chaos News America, including Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Kanye West, Bill Gates, and Elon. Wait, what? All their Twitters. Send Bitcoin to the famous people. Send back double your money. Damn.
I only got scammed once. Damn.
Oh yeah, I remember this story.
How did you get scammed?
Got scammed once.
Oh yeah, well, what happened? What'd you do?
Oh no.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, tell me this.
So after I crashed my bike, right? I was like off the bike.
After what?
I crashed my bike.
He crashed his motorcycle.
Right?
Oh, okay.
I
Hold
was-
on. I need to turn him up or something because he's like very quiet.
I know, he's being a bitch right now.
I think it's just the way I talk.
No, you're just
Yeah.
a bitch.
Whatever. So
Nope, you're at max volume. Hold on. There you go.
So what happened was I stopped. I wasn't looking for no bike, right, for a good while. And I was like, you know what? I kind of miss going on motorcycles. So I was on the internet searching, for a nice bike, an upgrade for what I had, and I see one on eBay, right? And it's for $800, and it had like decent mileage. It was a little older, right? So I was like, oh well, $800 seems fair for it. And I get in the chats, I started talking to him, right? And I was like, I'm not even gonna negotiate. I just want the bike, whatever. So the day I'm telling him, like, oh, I want the bike. I'm so interested, all this other stuff. And eventually it goes on to, oh, how am I gonna send you the money for it, right? Because for some reason, right, I didn't think about, oh yeah, like he doesn't want me to add it to cart and buy it like that. So I had to send him money, right, for him to send it to me, right? And so I'm like, how am I gonna do that, right? And he tells me, okay, go do you have eBay cards? I was like, no, I don't. He said, well, go buy some eBay cards and then send me the cards and then I'll send you the money. I was like, me being a dumbass, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll go for it. So I go to Walgreens. I go to Walgreens, get some eBay cards, and everything was like trying to stop me from doing it. Like at first, my car, it was almost out of gas, but I still went. And then I couldn't take out so much money out of my card because I didn't have no damn money in there because I'm always limited. So I had to go to the damn bank and take out more cash, right? And then I had to go all the way my ass back with almost no gas, right? And then I bought $800 worth of eBay cards, and I kept the receipts. He told me keep the receipts, right? So I keep the receipts. I freaking go back home barely, right? Barely with any kind of gas that I have. Then I get a phone call by freaking Wells Fargo telling me about this expensive
Purchase.
Purchase, whatever. And I'm like, no, yeah, it was me. I'm cool. And then I go back home, freaking go. I freaking sent a picture. I took a picture of all the damn cards. I scratched the little numbers off, right? I scratched the little thing off. I took a picture of all that. I took a picture of the damn receipts too, and I sent it out to him. And there you go. They're already gone there. And then they hit me with you're gonna have to send another $1,400 for shipping. I was like, dude, you didn't tell me nothing about shipping. I was like, you know what? I don't want the bike no more. Because at this day, it was really like day 3. I was like, dude, I don't want the bike no more. Just send me back the money. He's like, oh, no. You know what? We'll make you a deal. We'll pay for half the shipping. I was like, no, I'm not doing that, dude. I just get back the money. And then this went on for like another two days. And then I looked it up. And then sure enough, scammed. Yeah. And I still have the eBay cards, man. But yeah, that was a lesson. This game for 800 bonies.
I remember I almost got scammed. Cause, all right, so some kid I knew, and my cousin's like neighborhood. He was like a big old like nerd tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was all like, "Oh, I could get you Minecraft for free."
Ooh.
I was like, "Oh, I don't have to pay for it." He's like, "Yeah, I could get you Minecraft mobile." And this is like when it first came out, so it was like $20. It was like 20 bucks instead of $5. So he finds a way to get it on my phone, but practically deleting my whole phone.
Oh no.
And I'm like, dude, how am I supposed to do anything? He's like, this is not supposed to happen. And then like a day later, I was just like, whatever, I'll worry about it the next day. A day later, I get this, my whole phone locks, and then it's like, oh, we're withholding your phone from being used because we found child pornography on your phone.
Oh, shit.
Please send us a $20 Visa gift card, and then we'll release your phone for the meanwhile until your court date. And I was like, what the? And I was like freaking out, right? And then I'm a minor, so I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what's going on? So I go to my older brother. I'm like, what's this? He's like, he starts laughing. I'm like, dude, what's so funny? He's like, dude, this is a scam. This is fake. Like, nothing. You're a minor. He's like, how could you be charged with an adult charge if you're a minor? And I was like, why would you want $20 for it? And at that point, I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's true. And then he just had like basically factory reset my phone.
Oh.
And like I just had to like start all over with everything. Yeah.
You ever been scammed, John?
What game?
John?
What happened?
You ever been scammed?
Scammed?
You ever been scammed?
Have I? I feel like I have, but I like blocked it from my memory from like being ashamed of being scammed.
Oh.
But then again,
hey bro, start a game.
Yeah, I'm starting it.
I don't know. I don't think I've been scammed because I was like, I wouldn't say I was cautious, but I was like, I just never had the money to like get scammed. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had like maybe some people like take some shit from me. Like I don't know, maybe like a video game or something when they came over to my house.
Yeah.
But not really scammed, but I've had people fucking steal shit from me.
Dude, I hate it when my kids stay over because they would always take stuff from me.
Oh, you know what? I guess you could say I got scammed because one of my neighbors gave me like a shitty ass game, and like we did like a trade off. He's like, "Oh, you want to trade like this games? Like we can trade after like we're done playing the games." But what was it? Because I want to play that game, but I'll let you play this game. I'm like, all right, whatever. So he's like, yeah, let's play. Like, I think it was like a Ratchet and Clank game that I had, or something. Or it was like something. It was like a fun game, right? A fun like one person game, right? And he was like, oh, you want to trade? And he gave me like this really shitty like WWE game. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking play this, but whatever. Because I was like, all right, I'll let him. Because I was being nice. I'm like, yeah. Well, you can play it, or whatever. So fucking. And we live like down the street from each other too, so I was always like, hey, this is like maybe like a week later, I'm like, hey, you done with my game yet? He's like, no, I'm still playing it. I'm like, all right. Like another week goes by, I'm like, you still have my game? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, when you done with it? He's like, no, I'm still playing it. This fucking went on for months, and then he finally moved out, or they fucking moved. I don't even think he said he was moving. He just kind of like they just like disappeared one day. I'm like, oh my god.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Dang. So he just took your Ratchet and Clank game?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know you had it?
Huh?
How did he know you have it?
Because I was telling him about it.
Oh.
He's like, oh, you have that game? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. He's like, oh, I want to play it.
What do you mean a shitty wrestling game?
It was like one of those like really shitty.
WWE was lit.
It was not WWE.
That shit was lit, dude.
It wasn't WWE. Let me tell you.
I remember when WWE was in its prime. I would be in the back with my cousins in the freaking trampoline just doing WWE moves. It was amazing.
Yeah. This game was nothing like that.
I can feel the weed coursing through me now.
Dude, this totally new guy needs to.
I can feel the weed.
Oh, dude, I took a whole one.
I don't know what you have to say like that.
You're making this sound like it's like some kind of disease that's like slowly taking over. You make it sound like it's a symbiote.
Oh, the trash.
Like it's slowly taking over.
From orbit.
Ordnance. Johnny, get that. Get it, Johnny. What is it?
Where's everybody at? Oh, these.
Enemy team nearing victory.
In the middle. They're in the middle.
Yeah. No, there you go. Get him.
What the fuck? My shit's broke. Oh, I think my. What the fuck, dude?
The game crashed?
No, it just keeps fucking freezing every time I fucking get near anyone. Now I have no hands.
No, I have no hands.